Welcome guys, so today I am with the iPhone 14 Pro Max and I'm going to show you a few camera tips and tricks. Okay, so first of all, when you start from the standard photo mode, let's skip right here. We can use zoom feature. As you can see, we can go for the ultra wide lens, and also the telephoto lens. When you click and hold on already selected preset, you will also enable this slider. And with this one you can smoothly change the lenses and also zoom in and also zoom out. And if you wonder about the maximum zoom, that's the 15x, and that's the, by the way, quality of the zoom. Honestly, it's not good. We can switch to the 10x, but it looks still actually terrible for that price of the phone. If you try to compare with the phones like, for example, the Xiaomi 12T, it looks very bad. But for sure the iPhone have other strong points. And when you are right here in the standard photo mode, you can click on the screen and adjust brightness level of your preview by moving the sun icon. So as you can see, you can decrease or increase the brightness by swiping with the sun icon. You can also make it automatically by tapping on the screen once. When you click in this place, you will find other options. Like for example, you can add the delay to your shutter between 3 or 10 seconds. After this countdown, the photo will be taken. Also, when you are taking the photo, your flashlight is going to blink. We can turn it off. Right here, when you open, you can set the exposure between -2 and the +2. So if you cannot fix the preview of your photo with this brightness adjustment, you can try to make it with the exposure. Next, we can for sure change the aspect ratio between the 4:3, 16:9 and the square, but the best quality of the photo will always get on the 4:3, the default ratio. When you click right here, you can find the default filters. It doesn't change the look of the photo much, but it just boosts the tone and the warmth. And you can also change it manually by moving to the slider, so we can go between the 100 and the -100, and the same for the tone, so you can set it up to your own preferences. Right here we can enable or disable the live photo, and here we can enable or disable the flashlight, so we can decide how to use this option. Okay, and next we can smoothly focus on the volume buttons that you can find right here. So when you click volume up or volume down, you are going to take photo. When you click and hold this button, you are going to record the video. It works the same for the volume up and down. Oh, actually there's a small change from the previous version. When you click and hold the volume up, you are going to take series of the photo. When you click and hold the shutter, we are going to record the video. When you move the finger to the lock, right now we don't have to hold this button anymore, and we can also just simply zoom in like that and zoom out. Works nice. Okay, let's go for the other modes. Let me just get rid of that. Okay, and when you go, for example, for the portrait mode, right here we can also set the other options. There's the other look of this default filters, so right here we can just pick one of them. We cannot adjust the tone and the warmth like on the normal photo mode, and right here we can also set the aperture manually. So it's good to know when you take the portrait photos. Next, we can go for the video mode, where we can adjust frames per second and quality by tapping on the right upper corner. When you go for the slow motion, you can also adjust the speed and the quality of the slow motion by tapping right here. Actually, we can change only the speed between 120 and 240. That's the time-lapse video, and I think that's right now it's time to simply go for the settings, because there's the place where we can find other options. So we have to open the settings. You have to simply go for the camera application. You have to scroll down. There it is. And as you can see here, we can find other options. So right here we can also change the quality of the video, of the slow motion, on the cinematic mode. We can also enable the QR code scan automatically. We can enable the mirror front camera right here. And yeah, that's all for this video. That's my tips and tricks for the iPhone 14 Pro Max camera. If you find this video helpful, remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe.